My parents banned me and my kids from Christmas because my brother's new girlfriend was too classy for chaos. I said no problem and hung up, but when they all showed up at my door, the next day she took one look at me and said, "Wait, is he your brother?" I'm 35, single dad to Mia and Lucas, ages 9 and 7. My brother Jake's been the golden child since we were kids. Honor student, corporate job, the works. I run a small carpentry business and live in a 2-bedroom apartment above a laundromat. 3 weeks before Christmas, mom calls, says Jake's bringing his new girlfriend home for the holidays. Some executive type he met at a conference. Then she drops it. We're keeping things intimate this year. Very elegant. Rachel's used to a certain atmosphere, and well, your kids can be a bit much. I stayed calm. So we're not invited? It's just for this year, sweetie. Maybe next time. I said no problem and hung up. Didn't argue, didn't beg. Just started planning our own Christmas. Dollar store decorations, homemade cookies, the whole thing. The next evening, I'm making spaghetti when someone knocks. I open the door and there they are. Mom, Dad, Jake, and this woman in a camel coat that probably cost more than my rent. She's already scanning my apartment. The crayon drawings taped to the walls. The mismatched furniture. Lucas's action figures scattered on the floor. Then her eyes land on me. She freezes. "Wait," she says slowly. "Is he your brother?" Jake shifts uncomfortably. "Yeah, that's Liam. I mentioned, you told me you were an only child." The hallway goes silent. My mom's face drains of color. Dad suddenly finds his shoes fascinating. I lean against the doorframe. "That's weird. I've been alive this whole time." Rachel turns to Jake, her voice sharp. "You said your parents lost a son years ago. I brought flowers for the cemetery." Jake stammers. "I mean, we're not close." "Not close," I cut in. "Or completely erased from the family story?" Mia peeks around my leg. "Dad, who are these people?" That breaks something in Rachel. She looks at my daughter, then at the handmade paper snowflakes hanging in the window, then back at Jake. "This is what you called chaos? A dad making dinner for his kids?" My mom tries to intervene. "Rachel, honey, it's complicated." "Complicated how? You told me family was everything to you people." Jake reaches for her arm. "Babe, let's talk outside." She pulls away. "You let me believe your brother was dead. I cried reading that fake story. Do you understand how insane that is?" She turns to me. "I'm so sorry. I had no idea. He told me his only sibling died in college. Overdose or something." I actually laugh. "Nope. Still breathing. Still raising kids. Still apparently too messy for Christmas." Rachel's staring at Jake like she's seeing him for the first time. She looks at Mia and Lucas, who are now both watching from behind me, confused. "Your kids are beautiful," she says to me. Then to my mom. "And you banned them from Christmas? For what? Being children?" Mom tries the sympathy card. "We just thought it would be easier." "Easier for who?" Rachel's voice is ice now. The silence is suffocating. Then Rachel does something I'll never forget. She walks past my family, crouches down to Mia's level and asks, "What's your favorite Disney princess?" Mia, shy but curious, whispers, "Moana." Rachel smiles. "Mine too." She stands up, looks at me and says, "Can I have your number?" "Not for him, for you." Then she walks out. No goodbye to Jake, no apology to my parents, just walks straight to the street and calls an Uber. My family stands there like someone died. Dad mutters something about misunderstandings. Mom asks if we can talk inside. I say no and close the door. An hour later, my phone buzzes. Unknown number. "This is Rachel. I run a nonprofit that sponsors single-parent families. Your kids deserve a real Christmas. Let me fix what they broke." I stare at the message for a full minute. 3 weeks later, my kids are at Disney World. Full trip, fully paid. Hotels, park tickets, character meals, everything. Jake, he's still trying to explain to his friends why his girlfriend left him at his brother's apartment. My mom called once asking if we'd consider coming to Easter. I told her I'd think about it. I haven't. Rachel texts me sometimes, not about Jake, just checking in on the kids. She sent them birthday gifts. Took Mia to a princess brunch last month. Turns out the woman they said was too classy for us was the only one with actual class. And my brother? He's still trying to figure out how erasing me from his life ended up erasing him from hers.